Hello and welcome, my friends and viewers, to this week's episode of Legendlore, where I draw pictures of monsters, characters, gods, and other things from D&D 5th edition, while giving a small but quickly digestible history about them. Together we'll go over their origins within the game, how they're utilized in the modern edition, and how I like to utilize them in my own games. Today we're going to be scoping out the classic of the classics, a monster that everybody has fought or at least heard about, the Troll. The Troll is what I like to call a staple monster in D&D, appearing in pretty much every single edition from 1st to 5th, accompanied by a variety of changes from edition to edition. 1st and 2nd edition had the Troll appear a little bit more emaciated, almost undead-like, whereas 3rd edition shifted to a more plant-like creature aesthetic, and 4th edition gave them qualities similar to a combination of lizard folk and goblins, at least in my opinion. Based on the mythological creature born from Scandinavian mythology, the Troll first appears in Dungeons & Dragons proper in Gary Gygax's original monster manual, and is considered to be a part of the giant subtype of monsters. I personally find this strange due to their complete separation from giant culture and their lack of abilities that are similar to giants, but I digress. Traditionally, trolls stand about 9 feet tall, with long limbs, green skin, and a hunched posture that has their claws kinda drag against the ground as they walk. Known for having piss-poor hearing and sight to the point of being sensitive to direct sunlight, trolls do have an uncanny sense of smell that makes hiding from them nearly impossible unless you have some form of scent-based camouflage, which is exceptionally hard to do in the mountainous regions they're usually found in. However, the most infamous ability of the Troll is its power to naturally regenerate and heal its wounds, to the point of being able to regrow entire limbs if given enough time. Only fire and acid damage can prevent them from regaining any hit points or regenerating any limbs, and they also have a level of biological adaptability that allows them to live in multiple habitats. Because of this has generated a lengthy list of troll subtypes such as fire trolls, ice trolls, cave trolls, forest trolls, rot trolls, venom trolls, spirit trolls, the multi-headed dire trolls, and even the blood and black trolls, each of which resides within the extraplanar hells and the abyss respectively. Only a few on this list have actually been adapted in 5th edition, so I've included a few homebrew versions for those that haven't been introduced yet, included in the description below. Also, let me know if you guys want me to cover any of the subtypes in future videos in the comments. When it comes to my table, trolls are usually a rare sight for peasants, but a common sight for adventurers. The type of troll that they encounter, indicative of the environment that they're in. I love this aspect of the troll because it means that I can throw them at my players no matter where they are, from the common cave troll in the Underdark to the rare and ghostly spirit troll in the ethereal plane. They can be encountered alone, but I often like to align them with orcs or goblins, but it's sometimes fun to give a seemingly normal bandit party a troll ally to throw the players for a bit of a loop. Likewise, trolls and giants are never seen together despite their shared monster type, as the latter seems to hold the former in utter contempt, enough to not include them in their religious ranking system of the Ordning, and if they do, it's usually at the very bottom. But beyond that, deploying a troll is pretty standard fare, though if a party successfully manages to dismember a troll in combat, there is nothing better than waiting for a round to pass before revealing that the arm itself is still alive, attacking an unsuspecting party member from behind. Throw an inconspicuous spike pit to drag your grappled target into, and the chaos rights itself. In terms of loot, troll's blood is an essential component for the distillation and development of healing potions, a more dirty secret that most alchemists usually keep from their customers. Capable of fetching a price up to 400 gold pieces, some of my lower level questlines have alchemists calling upon the party to collect some troll's blood, in order to brew healing potions for the guard or some other faction, and as we all know, harvesting it can be an incredibly dangerous endeavor. Particularly talented potion makers are even capable of making potions of regeneration, and those that are keen to craft magic items can harvest troll bones and blood to crystallize and enchant, forming rings of regeneration. I personally also like to have the troll skin be tanned and formed into something that I call reforming leather armor, or reforming hide armor, which is an armor that heals the wearer but can rather regenerate itself in times of its own destruction, particularly from enemies such as black puddings or acid-breathing black dragons. I've included examples of troll leather and troll hide armors in my description below as well. Trolls are age-old D&D monsters, and when deployed will give your game that feel of a good old classic D&D mayhem. Yet, I feel they remain versatile enough to fit a variety of settings, stories, and different situations. I want to thank all you guys for watching and listening, and if you guys want to keep updated on the next video, please subscribe to the channel and press the little bell icon. You guys can also follow me on social media for progress of each art piece for videos to come. If you guys want to support the channel, I also have some homemade D&D supplements in the description below, all of which are pay what you want. And please comment down below of what you've done with trolls in your games, how your players handled them, and also what kind of stuff you guys want to see in upcoming videos. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.